Hello everyone, here's Paul from rmpforex.com and welcome to the weekly review of 4 major forex pairs based on Masterforex-V Technical analysis. Before we start guys, just click the pause button if you need and read through the risk disclaimer. It is very important. And let's get straight into it. I will take a look at 4 major pairs, which is EURUSD, British Pound, Australian Dollar and Canadian Dollar. And as usual, we will start with EURUSD pair. If you remember the review from last week, you will remember we were talking last time about this reference point, and I was saying that as long as this reference point is not broken, I am staying away from this pair. So as you can see last week, this reference point was broken, and this pair is now back to a trend phase of H4. H4 is a time frame. Based on that time frame, I choose my strategic direction for trading. So starting with next week, I will be using my trend following trading system and just look for some new buy positions with this pair. The new pivot that is protecting this trend is here, as you can see, and as long as this pivot is not broken, the trend of H4 will proceed up. Once it's broken, then we will come back to flat phase. But for now, we are in the trend phase up of H4. And also, if you take a look at D1 level, we are still in a D1 trend phase as well, created by data ZR here. So, and you can see here that pivot that is protecting this trend up. So this is it with Euro, guys. Pretty simple and exact reference points. So now we go next to British Pound. And again here, if you remember my last review, I was talking about this pivot that was broken. And I was also talking about the impulse down that broke this pivot. As you can see here is the pivot. And the last weekend we were here and the impulse down was still developing itself. So now we can see that the pivot that was protecting this impulse was broken, and this impulse has also now stopped. That's now a separate wave. So pivot is broken when we are in H4 flat phase, and we have new reference points for this pair. So this reference point, if it's broken, then we have H4 FZR down, and then after this reference point, I will start using my trend following trading system. And this reference point is, once it's broken, then we will proceed with the trend up of H4 and D1. So after that reference point is broken, I will also start using my trend following trading system. As long as we're between those reference points, it's a H4 flat phase, and I will just stay away from this pair, and I don't like to trend inside flat zones. So these are the reference points for this pair, and my thoughts as well. I hope it will give you some new ideas as well. Let's go to next one. Next is Australian dollar. Australian dollar is still in a flat phase. If you are watching my reviews for the first time, just watch through a couple of last weeks or a couple of last reviews. 2 or 3 will be enough for you to understand, and you will see how we came into that flat phase. And so Australian dollar is still in the flat phase of H4, and these are the reference points for that flat phase. Just watch the last review and you will understand what will happen if we will break through any of these reference points. So still in a flat phase of H4, and also if we go to a higher time frame, and you will see here is the H4 flat phase, here is D1, and then higher is weekly level. So overall time frames, there is a flat. So as I said, I don't like to trade inside flat phases, so I just stay away from this pair as well until we'll break through these reference points. And again, if we will, I will let you know in the comment section below or in our RMP Forex community Facebook group. So join if you want, join the conversations there. And we are going next to the next pair, Canadian dollar against US dollar. This pair is also now back to a flat face. If you remember in the last review, I was talking about this pivot that was protecting this trend down. So now you can see it's broken, and we are back to flat face. This reference point means for me if we'll break through it, then we will have a huge 4 FZR down, and then I'll start using my trend follow trading system. This reference point is a bit too high. I'll show you where it comes from. It comes from D1 level. If we will break through that reference point, we will have an FZR of that level. You can see it through AO indicator, and once we break through it, we will come back to the weekly trend up. From H4 level, if something happens like that here, then I will have a new reference point here for going up. But I think it will not happen throughout the next week, so I will have enough time to let you guys know during the next review what is happening. But if we'll break through this reference point, then we will have FZR. Now, as long as we are between those reference points, it's a H4 flat face. And as I said, I do not trade inside the flat zones. So this is it, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you some new ideas. As I said, join us in RMP Forex community Facebook group. If you have any ideas or any questions, just use the comment section below. I will be more than glad to answer those questions. If you are not a subscriber of our channel yet, here is the link. Just click the subscribe button and you will get notifications from YouTube about new videos that I will be uploading to that channel. So I wish you good luck upcoming week, and see you next week.